Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we have another one for you. Interesting video. Let's not waste time and start factories. Artificial blood cultivation gamma. Art injection of stem cells into the brain. Introduction of a person into a state of anabasis. Medicine gradually implements. Bold dreams of science fiction. Human achievement of immortality is average. Human life expectancy constantly increases with development. Medicine and new technologies. Like cardiovascular and others. Diseases dangerous to humans. Creation of artificial organs and limbs may eventually carry out the ancient dream of humanity about the physical immortality of the blood factory. Blood transfusions have saved lives a lot. Many people, however, are blood donors. There is always not enough. Moreover, not everyone. Blood is suitable for any person who needs it. Only a certain group, otherwise the immune system attacks. Alien cells have been studied quite recently. Found a solution they managed to create for the first time. Artificial blood in laboratories. Conditions under which universal groups about, which will suit anyone. This discovery may lead in the future to the end of the work of the Donation Institute and before. Blood production in industrial scales. Growing body parts from the region. Science fiction grown parts. Bodies in the laboratories has already moved into reality. Women who have children and are sexually active. Organs were underdeveloped from birth. Artificial genitalia were transplanted, produced in the laboratory from them. Genetic material within 8 years. The new organs have completely taken root of any side effects as well. People have lost parts of their nose to cancer. Skin received new laboratory nostrils, grown from their own skin cells. Restoration of the functions of the paralyzed. Limbs. Damage to the spine can result up to paralysis of human limbs to most of his body. However, regarding the impact of the impact, electrical impulses on nerve tissue. Spinal cord specialists did a breakthrough in medicine. They managed to regain mobility. Previously paralyzed parts of the body. Patients with the help of targeted electrotherapy in combination with traditional physioepsurally spinal cord tissue processing technique. Electric signals promised to many hope for disabled wheelchair users. Restoration of lost functions. Body young blood in the blood of the young. Organisms were found chemical substances that can weaken the aging process to such a similar one. The conclusion was reached by 3 independents at once. Groups of researchers conducting experiments on mice, transfusing blood, young individuals to old specialists, noted a significant improvement in memory and cognitive abilities in the latter, as well as endurance and muscle forces, so that it is quite possible that the Countess Elizabeth bought or the blood used for rejuvenation young virgins and was not mistaken in her calculations. In the next few years, researchers are going to conduct similar ones. Trials on the elderly. If successful, it is quite possible that many. It will be possible to delay the approach for a long time. Age, genetic monitoring. What miracles modern medicine did not promise. Many people are unlikely to get rid of laziness and contemptuous attitude towards one's own health, and many deadly diseases can be eradicated in the bud if you consult a doctor in time. Maybe in the future this problem will be solved using an electronic system which, through microscopic sensors on the body, a person will be monitored for his physical condition, give him recommendations during to warn in case of occurrence of organism of a particular disease. The development of such systems is already in full force, conducted by the best researchers. Doma pig heart transplant. There are cardiovascular diseases. The main cause of death practically in all developed countries of the world are not uncommon. Cases of operative transplantation. Art could save a person's life. However, donor hearts are extremely rare. Artificial blood circulation devices is only a temporary solution to today has not yet been created. Effective implanted person. Art prosthesis. This problem can decide with the help of pioneering developments regarding the introduction of human genes into the body of pigs has already been made. Doma pig heart transplant to a baboon who lived peacefully with new organs more than a year. Therefore, the probability that humanity in the future will have access to an almost unlimited amount of donor hearts, the very much dear from pigs with human genes. Very high recovery after stroke, another killer disease every year, taking millions of lives. But even if apoplexy does not kill, it can make a person disabled after stroke. People often lose ability to fully control own body and suffer them mental abilities. However, medicine has recently found way to help stroke victims, infecting stem cells in the brain. Patients the researchers managed restore lost abilities. Patients affected after therapy could move their limbs again, control over which was previously lost, and perform usual actions. Art with 3D printer 3D printing gradually enters our lives with the help of it can be manufactured, intricate details and finished products. To a group of specialists from Louisiana, the university even managed to print it with the help of fat cells and collagen of working components of human. Art experts calculate that during the next 10 years of the heart and other organs of the human body will begin to come out of 3D printers to a larger one. The joy of doctors and patients. Bionic prosthetic limbs also does not stand still. People who lost due to accidents or hand and foot diseases may soon stop feeling disabled. Modern bionic hands, for example, from DK companies are already represented, are complex technical devices, which can be controlled directly by their brain signals. The owner, sorry limbs no problem, fasten, and they unbutton the jacket and take it, without breaking the eggs, and who knows, maybe in a wonderful day will be possible with their help. Perform and Vertisusix passages on piano anabasis to introduce a person into a state of anabasis, and then return it to life for several decades. Hovers in science fiction. However, very soon it can become reality. Peter Urey has already spent a number of similar experiments on pigs. In 2000, their blood was replaced, cold and an illogical solution that froze the body of the animals, and the pigs were then returned to life. Group of researchers from University of Arizona is in search of the first human beings, candidates for approbation of the new methodology. Exactly after these experiments, the definition of the concept of death can, scientists assure on this note. Today put everything is under the video. Share your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for new ones. Meetings.